Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the end of the month. It is time for my monthly favorites. I'll get right through it, and I'm gonna start with the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy. And yes, I actually read all of these in 1 month. Actually, I read all of these in 1 weekend, so I'm pretty obsessed with these. I watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, the show, literally in 1 night. It was that good. I don't know, I'm a sucker for those kind of like cheesy romance slash comedy. I don't know, like I just think that it is adorable, and I fell in love with those characters, and I was like, I just want to read the book. Or the books, I should say, because there are 3. I literally ordered them that same night or like the following day, I can't remember, but like I ordered them pretty much right away as soon as I was done with the show, and they arrived, you know, in true Amazon fashion in like a day. And so I read them over Labor Day weekend, and oh my god, it was also perfect because obviously one of the books takes place during Labor Day weekend, or like most of it is during Labor Day weekend, so it was like pretty fitting that I was reading about it and it was Labor Day weekend. But anyway, I'm obsessed. I can't go too much into details because I feel like I will spoil a lot of things, considering they're gonna do like the 2nd and 3rd season are going to be for like the 2nd and 3rd book, but I would highly recommend reading them. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen in book 2 and 3 with the show, like in season 2 and 3, but book 1 is actually very different, or I wouldn't say like very different, but it is quite different from the actual season 1 of the show. So I'm curious to know what's going to happen with season 2 and 3 in these books, because this one is definitely not like the book and the show were not, you know, the same. Like there were quite a few differences. So if I had to choose between the book and the show, I would say the show. I mean, I just like love watching them and everything, and I just really fell in love with those characters. I think it's beautiful. They did a great job acting. But I mean, the books were really, really good too. Anyway, moving on are these Alo leggings. These are the airlift leggings. And I had never bought a pair of Alo leggings before because, to be quite honest with you, I mean, they are expensive leggings. These are normally, I think, $118, but I got them on sale in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So I took advantage of the sale and I got these to try out and see like if I really like Alo leggings. And okay, I can see why they're expensive and why people love them, because they really are worth the hype. They're super soft. They fit really, really nicely. Sometimes I find that like high-waisted leggings like these are very, very high-waisted and they're actually uncomfortable and not very flattering. These are just perfect, like literally the right amount of length, the right amount of hold. Very, very soft material. Honestly, very, very obsessed with these. If you get a chance to try Alo leggings, I would 100% recommend. I'm literally obsessed with these. I find these to be true size, so I got my same size as I do in every other leggings, and they fit just right. I've worn them a couple times already and I haven't had any issues, so in terms of durability and stuff like that, works great. Like literally recommend them. No issues, no snagging. I feel like I need to knock on wood, but seriously, like great leggings, no issues whatsoever. I think I am now going to be an Alo girl. I mean, mostly when they're on sale, I guess, but really, really good. Up next is this Merit lipstick, and I got this one and I did a video about Merit, like my Merit Get Ready With Me, so you can see the entire makeup line, but I am obsessed with this lipstick. This one is in the shade Slip, and it is just so nice, so natural, and like my favorite thing about it is that it's actually very moisturizing. Not all lipsticks are that moisturizing. I'm gonna apply it here. And not only do I love the color and everything like that, again, I feel like it is actually very moisturizing. Most lipsticks that I've ever tried are, I wouldn't necessarily say drying, but they definitely don't feel moisturizing at all. They're like just there. This one, however, feels like you're applying a lip balm, like a chapstick, but you're also adding some color, and it just feels, I don't know, amazing, and it's beautiful too. So highly recommend these. They're actually pretty much always sold out, so I can see why. Like literally it can't just be me that feels this way about it, because they literally are pretty much always sold out in every shade. Anyway, Merit is all about clean beauty. They're vegan products. They're all actually formulated with an esthetician, so they're, I mean, they're not skincare products, obviously they're makeup, but they are built or like created with skincare in mind, and making sure that they're safe for acne prone skin and just sensitive skin and everything in general. So I highly recommend the products. I'm very sensitive to a lot of skincare, makeup, things like that, and these have not caused any issues whatsoever. I love them. They feel so normal, so natural, so just like part of me, which is what I love, because I don't normally wear a lot of makeup, so I don't want to be like, I don't know, I still want to feel like myself when I'm wearing makeup. I don't want to look like a completely different person. So that's one of my favorite things about Merit, is that it is all about minimal beauty. Less is more, so you don't look like a completely different version of yourself. Anyway, I recommend all of their products, but this lipstick is my new favorite, so highly, highly recommend this one especially. I do not leave the house without this one. Okay, and last but not least is actually 2 products that are part of my work from home setup, so they are, I mean, they work better together. And it is my treadmill and my standing desk. So I actually created a whole video dedicated on reviewing the treadmill and the standing desk, so I'm just gonna link that one so you can watch the whole thing and understand that better. But overall, I'm just gonna put a photo of it here, like what my new work from home setup looks like. I will say this has been a huge game changer. Honestly, I love having the treadmill. I love having the standing desk. not only do I use it daily, like I literally use my treadmill every single morning. I do on average 4.5 to 5 miles of walking every morning, and then usually in the afternoons I'm pretty tired, so I just like stand for a little bit and then just sit for the rest of the afternoon. But it has been a total game changer because I was spending so much time sitting. I was literally having pains at the end of the day just from like how long I was sitting. But now I'm feeling so active. I feel like I have more energy. I feel like I have more, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I just feel so much better. And obviously I've known like the benefits of exercise because I've been working out for so long, and so like I definitely have felt the difference. But I feel like just walking is so underrated but so good for you, and walking every day while working has been totally amazing. Even my coworkers, at first I wasn't like taking calls while walking. I was just like, no, I feel like that's too weird. But then I was like, forget it, I really want to walk and I can talk and everything, so it's fine. So I did it, and all my coworkers are like, I want to get that treadmill, like I want to be able to do that. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. If you work from home, I would really suggest getting a treadmill and a standing desk, or at a minimum a standing desk. And I get a lot of questions literally from everyone. Is it difficult to walk and work? No, it isn't. Like you get so used to it, because I mean, I'm not walking at a slow pace, but I'm not like, you know, power walking. I'm just like walking normally, because if I was power walking, then definitely, yeah, we need to put in more focus on walking and it wouldn't be able to work as well. But it's totally fine. You literally just like type and whatever, and then you just move your feet. I would say if you can walk and text, then you're gonna be totally fine. But if you know, like if you're trying to text and walk and you end up tripping quite often, then maybe it's not for you. But if you can do that without tripping or anything like that, I think you'll be just fine. I used to average, I don't think any more than like 5,000 steps a day. Now at a minimum, I'm doing like 13,000 steps every day, which is amazing, because I'm really just like walking and getting my body moving, and just that kind of exercise and movement is so good for you. I still do my normal workouts and everything, but just being able to like walk and not sit around all day has been just so good for me. My mood, my mental health, my physical health, everything in general just feels so much better. So I just cannot recommend it enough. I wish I had done that investment sooner, but if you're able to, I would really recommend that. Or at a minimum, a standing desk, so that you can stand up a little bit more often and you're not sitting all day, because really being that sedentary actually does have an effect on you, and I mean, not a positive one. We don't realize how like sitting all day, even if we do work out, we don't realize how bad it actually is for us to sit all day. So I don't even know if I've shared this here, but I got my NISM Certified Wellness Coach certification. And when I was studying for that, I actually learned that even if you do work out every single day, if you spend hours just sitting because, you know, of work, most of us end up doing that, you actually lose years of your life, like literally. I used to think like, well, I work out every single morning, it doesn't really matter if I'm sitting all day because I'm active in the morning. But no, just the fact that I was active in the morning does not necessarily like make an impact throughout the entire day. Of course it helps. It's better if you're active in the morning, or like, you know, do some sort of workout once a day and then like sit all day. That's better than like not doing a workout whatsoever. But the best thing you could do is stand up and walk around and get some movement in every hour. So even if it's for just 5 minutes that you walk and, you know, take a couple steps, maybe take a phone call walking if you're able to, go for a glass of water and take a few steps. If you can walk for 5 minutes every hour and just really get that movement, that's a lot better for your health than just sitting all day. Even if you work out in the morning or in the evening, try to just like, you know, supplement it or complement it, I mean, with a few steps every hour. Anyway, those are my monthly favorites for the month of July. I can't believe we're already more than halfway done with the year, I guess. Time is flying by, so I hope you're having a wonderful 2022, and let's make the best of it for the rest of the year. But anyway, if you have any questions or any comments on any of the products that I shared in this video, please leave them in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.